Families living with autism may be wary of visiting the theatre for fear of disrupting the performance or other audience members.
In a relaxed performance, families benefit from a relaxed environment as the performance is adjusted to reduce anxiety and stress.
Autism is a lifelong developmental disability that affects how a person communicates with and relates to others. It also affects how they make sense of the world around them. It's a spectrum condition, which means that while all people with autism share certain difficulties, their condition will affect them in different ways. Some people with autism live relatively independent lives, but others may need a lifetime of specialist support. 1 in 100 people have autism. That's 700,000 in the UK alone. Social challenges mean that a person with autism may struggle with the unwritten social expectations of a theatrical environment. Being around lots of other people and sitting quietly in rows may not be inherently understood. Organisational challenges mean a person with autism may struggle to imagine unfamiliar situations and predict what's coming next. The ability to rationalise and understand the energy and tension that theatre can create may be impaired. Cognitive challenges mean that someone with autism may struggle to understand the language that is presented on stage. This includes understanding of intonation and tone, as well as perception of non-verbal communication, like body language and facial expression. Sensory challenges mean that someone with autism may be over or undersensitive to theatrical elements like lighting and sound. In addition to the 5 senses that we all know, our vestibular and proprioceptive sensory systems affect our equilibrium and where we think our body is in space. Difficulties here can make sitting still in a theatre a challenge. Social challenges are reduced by giving all theatre staff, including yourselves, brief autism awareness and training. This video marks the start of that. Organisational challenges are reduced by preparing the audience for what to expect. Audience members are given visual and social stories in advance that introduce yourselves, the theatre and the production. Cognitive challenges are reduced through consideration of which actual productions have relaxed performances. Productions chosen will usually be very visual, have a relatable concept and clear content. Sensory challenges are reduced by having a relaxed attitude to noise and moving around the space. Chill-out areas are usually provided outside of the performance space. Adjustments may also be made to lighting and sound.
During the performance, there might be a lot of moving around in the audience, people going in and out. It could be quite distracting, but you just have to keep on going because it's not a reflection of what you're doing on stage.
Be aware that noise levels may be higher in the theatre. This can affect hearing and picking up cues from fellow actors on stage. Also, an awareness that these noises are often involuntary, so not to take them as a reflection of your performance.
You should expect a few changes to light and sound. The technical team should tell you about these adaptations.
Okay.
You may have to introduce yourself on stage before the performance out of character, just to establish the boundaries between real and pretend, especially if you're a villain like myself.